What's going on, everybody? This should be like an absolute funeral. What happened tonight? 133 to 100. We barely scraped 100 today. The Kings versus the Hawks at home was losing by 40 points at some point, was kind of near 50 at some points, and one of the ugliest home losses in Kings history. I don't know what the records are, and I don't know what was going on today, but there was a lack of effort and there was an absolute lack of trying from this team. Doug Christie, not his best game for sure. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna. A lot of people right now, before we get into this, a lot of people are going into Doug Christie a little too much, and I think it's a little too much. I don't not think he deserves to get fired this early in the year. And it's not right for him to take all the blame. He has a team that is not good defensively. I know he's trying to get them to play good defense, and he can't. But I don't see them outscoring other teams with this spacing, this shooting, and all this kind of stuff. So I don't know what the people wanted. I think Ye almost had to try this defensive way. He's not succeeding. Oh well, keep losing, keep tanking, and at least we got the young players to play today. How you feeling, Naf? How about you? How you feeling after this dandy of a game?
Yeah, I mean, you said worst Kings loss. It's not the worst Kings loss. I looked it up. Is December 28th at home. This is just at home. December 28th, 2008. They lost by 45 to the Boston Celtics, that championship team. Yeah, the Doug Christie, apparently he went in on this Kings team in the post-game press conference. That's not out yet, but that's what Matt George and a lot of the Sacramento guys are tweeting. But yeah, I mean, hey, at least he's actually going in on the guys now that he's supposed to, his own team, not the media. So that's a start. That's a good start there. I agree with you. Like I said yesterday, he was dealt a bad hand. There's no iteration of this team that's gonna work. And to be honest, like, yeah, it was a bad loss against the Hawks team that kind of saw this coming because the Hawks are young, athletic, long. I mean, every time, even like off a rebound, they're just running down the court, and it was like Reese Shea dunking or like someone just getting an easy layup. They're just like, you could tell they're like way more faster, way more athletic. You could tell the Kings just couldn't hang. Like, it doesn't matter who you're throwing out there. Honestly, you could have thrown out there like peak Kawhi on defense. The Kings would have still lost this game.
Yeah.
There just isn't enough wings on this team. But yeah, I mean, it was just like if you ever play pick up basketball, you know, when it's like everyone gets tired at the end, ends up like three of the guys are tired. So every possession is like a fast break with like 2v1. That's what it felt like at the end there with the Hawks just running down the court. Just completely mismatched. Let's be real.
JV versus varsity team.
Yeah, JV versus varsity. It was that bad, man. And the Hawks are missing. I mean, they were just missing Trae Young, really, but Kings missing Zach LaVine. Yeah, I think you're right. I think digging into Doug, like asking him to be fired right now, it's a little early for that. Mm-hmm. I would say that this is probably what you want to happen, honestly. Like right now, short term, yeah, it's all doom and gloom, but long term, like come lottery time, come you're one of the hopefully bottom three worst records, you get that 12.5% chance at winning the lottery. That's gonna make the team better in the long term. Because let's be real, this might be like a 5-year project. I mean 5 years, maybe 3 years minimum.
Right.
So I mean 3 years on the optimistic side.
Yeah.
That's very optimistic.
Yeah.
Even more than 5 years. Possibly. It's
just the
problem is
how lucky you are.
Yeah, how lucky you are. I mean, the people in charge right now, I'm guessing they will not be in charge, but you know, the owner, if he wants to change his ways. But yeah, I thought that, you know, I honestly stopped watching after the third quarter. I mean, the game was over after the first half. It was like 66 to 46 at half. So I mean, that's really the first half stats is really what to go off of. Everything else was garbage time, to be honest. I mean, you pulled the starters out 2 minutes into the third, right?
Yep. Yeah, it was like 9:30 left. But I mean, they
Yeah,
still play.
exactly.
They still played a little bit after, but yeah, that was
Yeah, and then you put him back in. Like, what the hell was he doing? I thought that was it for them. I was actually excited to see that young lineup. Yeah, they struggled. Devin Carter struggled, but it wasn't an easy matchup, man. Like that Hawks team, you can see how long and athletic they are. They're like disrupting everything. Even like easy layups, they were not even making that just because they're bothered so much by the length of the Hawks defense.
Yeah, 100%. Want to give a shout out to everybody that's here. Appreciate your comments. Appreciate the likes, subscribing, doing all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna read the quote here from Doug Christie during the post game here.
Oh, does
You are
it
not.
out?
It's a
You?
line that someone posted here from Kings Media. You are not going to represent the Sacramento Kings that way. Not while I'm here. Put on a jersey, represent it properly. I'm effing embarrassed. Period. Doug Christie.
Hey, the passion merchant's back again, man. The passion merchant. Hey, at least he's attacking the right people this time.
Yeah, not the
Well,
critics.
obviously the right people are the owner, but he can't do that. So I mean, yeah, anything to he's probably feeling the pressure. Let's be real, rookie
I
coach.
think he's embarrassed. He's probably embarrassed from that little
Yeah, I
rah-rah speech he
mean,
had.
this guy he loves Sacramento, so at least he has that. I mean, passion merchant doesn't have to be a bad thing. So
And there was Boo Birds coming out like pretty early, man. There was some Boo Birds in the third, and so I've
yeah, I heard him
heard
in the third. Was it earlier
third was
than the
bad.
third?
Yeah, I don't know if I heard it earlier, but man, the third quarter, yeah, it was pretty bad. I don't know if there was even, yeah, I don't know, I don't know if I heard it in the second. It's hard to tell, but for sure in the third, and it was like during gameplay. Usually, when I've heard the Boo Birds, it's usually like during like a timeout, and then they start doing it. This was like during the game, man. They could tell, the fans could tell, like they were just
I feel like
quitting.
they did that yesterday too, right? Or I
Yeah,
thought they
they've
booed
been.
yesterday or the other game too. I mean, it's been a while since they won a game. Was his 4 straight losses?
Yeah.
The Boo Birds are overdue, man. Long overdue. I mean, the fans that are going to the games are probably, let's be real, just
Kinda
got
what's
just
going on.
people go casuals, just wanting
Yeah.
a good night out, watch some basketball. But I'm sure there's still some diehards out there too. But just hard to want to actually think people are going out there and paying their hard-earned money to watch this product.
Matt's supporting it too. Matt's supporting the tank. We like that. Support the tank.
Yeah, long term, this is probably what you want to happen.
Yeah,
Shout out
DeRozan
Charles.
for sure is gone. Yeah, I
Charles
think we
saying,
both. Yeah.
yeah, DeRozan. I think it's even if you could get like, I mean, look at the player side too. A lot of these guys, they're not going to be happy. Levine, DeRozan.
I have a DeRozan trade coming up in a bit.
Oh, a little tease, little
Little
DeRozan
tease.
tease.
Yeah.
It's definitely time to fire up that trade machine.
Yeah, it's gonna be fired up for the next 40, 50, 60 games.
Listen, you better not. I'm interested to see these trades because I don't think you're gonna get a lot for
Yeah.
any of these players really. Maybe if you attach Keon Ellis. I thought Keon Ellis was his 3-point ball was good tonight.
Yeah, Keon's was playing well today. Da Vinci Concerto. Should trade away all the vets. The mark isn't there. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what they can get from if they're worth anything. But
they should for sure. They should have traded him away last season.
Passion merchant. Everyone loves the passion merchant.
He's
dude.
a passion merchant. Until we see otherwise, man. It's all rah stuff. It's all rah stuff so far. The same shit with Scott Perry.
Yeah.
His little 6
Scott
points.
Perry.
What do you have? Like a 6 points of emphasis?
Yeah, 6
I mean,
plus
come on.
6.
This is like high school
pillars,
coach
6
shit,
pillars,
man.
6 pillars.
This is like what a high school coach would show his JV team on the board.
And I know Scott Perry does all these like motivational quotes on his Twitter and stuff. They're not really motivating anybody. I'll tell you that.
Oh, is that his actual account?
I believe so.
No. Yeah, he needs to stop tweeting.
Carter should play over Dennis. Yeah, man. Get the young guys playing. Let's get to a caller here. One of our best callers.
Did you post a call link in the chat?
Yeah, I posted it earlier.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here if I can get this going.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Bobby, how you doing? You're on.
How am I doing? What kind of stupid ass question is that? This team stinks.
This is good though. This is what you want.
It's good, but I
Yeah.
kind of think in the back of my head, it's like, there's 3 other, really bad teams out there in the East too, and with history, it's like we're probably gonna just end up with the 7th or 8th pick again. Honestly,
Well,
we're gonna we're gonna do really bad anyway. The Pelicans are shitty too. I mean, I don't know. Like I'm being a pessimistic. Obviously, you don't know what's gonna happen in the draft, but I don't know. Just seeing what happened in the draft the last few years. The worst team usually, unless you're the Spurs, get just a generational talent like you always do. Um, I don't know.
Yeah.
But you probably would rather have at least like, even if it's like 10%, your 4th worst team, 5th worst team. I mean, that's better than at least just having that chance, just having that hope that you can win the lottery.
No, I
Maybe.
get that. I'm with you on that though. But let me tell you this right now. All right, I'm gonna tell you this. How stupid does fucking Doug Christie look after like calling out people saying like, "Oh, you'll see," to all the haters, I'll remember you, and then he comes out with this shit, losing by like
Yeah.
almost 40 points.
Yeah, I
What?
don't know why he was calling out the haters and fakers or whatever. You should have called out like he did today, the team. I mean, I don't know what the hell like you want the media
I mean,
and
he really
fans to
believes.
say
Yeah.
after what the hell we've been watching. So yeah, I mean, I agree with you on that. 100%.
He really believes that he can turn this team around, and I mean, it's probably a little bit of ego, and he was upset at how his team's doing. I don't know, and he had to vent at the critics. I don't know what he was thinking, but it is absolutely embarrassing.
I mean, this is the
Showing
same
up.
dude that tried to make a sex tape with his wife and sell it on Amazon. I mean, let's
I
be
didn't know.
real.
I didn't know he did all that. This is news to me.
Yeah, it's on
The Christie's
I don't know.
Uncut. You don't know
Oh
about the
my!
Christie's Uncut?
Was this in his playing days?
Look it up.
I think it was after he retired.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not a good look. That's not a good look for sure.
I think last year too, before the Fox trade, I remember there was a little story about how I think he took the team up or like took the team up to like the rooftop or whatever and like showing them the beam and like saying like this is what you
Oh
mean to
yeah,
the
he did that.
city or like you know what I'm
No
talking
way,
about?
he
Like
did that.
Yeah,
yeah, like this
he
was
took the
before the
team.
Fox trade. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is just pathetic.
Jeez, what
Tired
the?
of this
That's
crap.
hella
Yeah,
cringy.
yeah, stupid ass Disney crap. I'm tired of this.
This guy thinks it's remember the tie-ins. What
I
is
mean,
going
he's
on
passion
here,
merchant.
man?
Yeah, he's a passion merchant to the team, man. I
Why
mean,
don't we run like a pick, like some offense, some X's and O's instead of all this Disney rah-rah stuff? Jeez. He's been with the team for a while now, too. You would think that he's picked up some stuff. He was assistant under Mike Brown. I mean, like, you would think that he would at least have some coaching that he can apply, but I don't know. I guess not.
Nah, just demote him down to player development and let the big boys actually handle this.
Well,
But I mean, it's not
who
like
would
we can
you
really
bring
do much
in?
with this
you would fire
roster
him right
anyway.
now. Would you fire him right now?
I mean, if we keep losing, I don't mind. Just keep him, and we could just keep tanking.
Well, who would
Yeah.
you
So I don't
bring in?
mind. But
Do you have
I
anyone
mean,
in mind?
listen, I mean, what's the next coach gonna do? I mean, you might get a few more wins, but
Do you think
we're,
he should
we're,
like
we're
drive the tank? Maybe
You said
maybe a tank commander?
you said let the big boys take over. So
I'm just saying, like in reality,
Let the
like
guys
in,
that
in
know that
terms of
what they're
like,
actually doing.
yeah, I mean,
no, you got. I mean, you got to get someone that actually knows what they're doing, though. But like for right now, like this team stinks.
would you
Just
change it after this season?
depending on what we get,
Do you
depending
think
on how this
that?
team looks. Like we're gonna it's gonna I think it's gonna be a completely different team next season. You're gonna see a lot
Oh,
of
it
guys
has to
leave.
be. If this is the
So
same
we'll
team,
see.
holy.
Well, we'll see what we can get. If people
Maybe
want
like
bonus, if
6.
people want
Maybe we
Levine.
could just keep getting a bunch of second round picks,
I don't
like
know.
we did for Fox.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right, Bob. Well, we got more callers here. Appreciate you
this
calling,
team.
man.
Well, fans are heated, man. I think Bob speaks for all the fans.
Yeah. Let's see if before we get to the next caller, any comments here. People want to see a Sabonis for Kuminga trade. I'll pop that off for sure.
Oh, Kuminga got didn't start today, right?
Yeah, he got a little demotion.
A little demotion after.
But it worked. They won.
Yeah, I mean they won because Curry went off.
Yeah.
Barely won by 5. Jay Good
Uh,
saying rebuild. Yeah,
oh, wow,
100%.
someone threw a jersey on the court. Holy crap! I
Matt
gotta check
saying
that.
I saw a fan throw a jersey on their court. Man,
That's wild.
a jersey. I wonder whose jersey it was. Probably Doug Christie.
Charlie. Charlie on the NBA Group. How you doing? You're on, Charlie.
What's up, dude? Can you hear me?
Hey.
Welcome
Yeah, we
back,
can hear you
Charlie.
now.
All right. It's good to be back. I didn't really watch the game tonight, to be honest with you, because I mean, I'm trying to watch like games for free because everything just costs so much.
Yeah.
And they didn't really have it on the site I was trying to watch it, but it looks like it was a good thing I missed it anyways. But I don't know, man. It's just rough to watch. I heard the last caller talking about like possibly like hiring a coach after Doug. I would say try to poach one of the assistant coaches from OKC or
Ooh.
maybe Cleveland,
Mhm.
because those coaches would know they could implement a system based on those types of offenses and defenses. You know, that's just some food for thought, though. And
No,
Okay.
yeah, it's a good
this
idea.
roster is absolutely garbage. Yeah, this roster is absolute trash. I don't know. It'll be interesting to watch you guys do the trade machines tonight. That'll be very fun. I'd say out of our quote unquote big three, which look like they are all going through shrinkage right now. I would say probably Sabonis would be the one that would probably have the most value out of all of them.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, for sure. Standalone value for the only problem with him is the contract and the
Yeah.
fit. Finding a team that like
Fit is the
Yeah.
hard one, man.
Mhm.
It's hard to think of something.
you think the fit's
That
harder than
contract is rough
contract.
for sure.
Yeah, I think the fit's harder.
Yeah, I don't know. What about Memphis? Yeah, but I think Memphis.
But
Talk
yeah.
about a team that needs to rebuild. That might be a team
It
that
is.
needs to rebuild soon.
Yeah, that people
I-
saying Warriors. It's
Warriors aren't going to
many
trade
teams.
for Sabonis. I don't see
because
it.
Which
because
team
of
you
the
talking about? Sorry,
spacing.
you kind of cut out there.
He's at Warriors. Maybe
the
trading
Warriors.
for Sabonis.
Yeah,
That's what there's been some people on Twitter saying that, but I
can
don't
see
think
that.
because of defense and spacing is not gonna be great, and I feel like Warriors want the
I feel
spacing.
like he's just another Draymond, and they don't need
With
that
no defense.
really.
I could see
Yeah.
that. But he is I would say Sabonis, he could have a chance working in that system since he's like I could say he does have a chance in that system because he can play make a little bit. And then maybe Draymond, if they start him with Draymond, maybe, but no shooting. So no shooting, doesn't have, that definitely doesn't provide much in terms of defense. So that would be a very hard fit for sure. But
Yeah, it's kind of like a last resort
out of
for the
all the
Warriors.
teams that I think that might want him, I feel like honestly the Warriors would be the best fit for him, which is not a good thing for him because he's not the best fit. He's not an ideal fit for the Warriors.
Yeah, it's hard to find a team, honestly. Like we've mentioned the Grizzlies, the Pistons. When we had when we had Bryce on, Pistons fan, he wasn't really like too fond of that idea. So
Yeah, he
it's
didn't
just
want
hard to find a fit, man. Yeah, he didn't want him straight up. So
Pistons, man.
it's
I'm happy for them.
I guess yeah. So I guess just like, hey, maybe you can, like Zach said, you just wait and see, and maybe a team gets desperate or injuries. It's gonna be hard to trade him now or anytime before
Probably.
Christmas. To be honest, I think he's gonna be a king at least until the deadline.
100%.
Yeah, but no,
I'd say
yeah.
till the end of the season. I don't even know if a team would pick him up at the deadline.
Oh, that's a good point because he
Because
does
like
have
teams
2.5.
could get desperate, but
Yeah,
teams could get desperate, but are they willing to take on? Are they desperate enough to take on that contract? That's the real question.
yeah, and then
Yeah,
the
'cause
offseason,
it's
you
2
have
years
like
after
free
this
agents
year.
and stuff. Yeah, it's 2 years and
Yeah.
a half, 2 years including after this year. So that's the problem. I think that, man, yeah, I
It's
don't know.
gonna be
Maybe
tough.
Memphis wants to just try to salvage what they have. I mean, I
Yeah,
can't
only
really
an
think of
idiot that owns a
anything.
basketball team would take on that contract. Oh wait, I'm kidding. I didn't say that. We don't have that at all. What am I talking
Well, the
about?
Kings are the one that paid him it, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
we're the
Yeah.
Nisa.
And then also
At least
they
Scott
took
Perry
on
can say he
Zach
didn't do
LaVine.
that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, I agree with you. Especially your first point. Like we talked about this, they need to bring like a young offensive mind or like just a young coach. Like this is what they should have done with the GM instead of bringing Scott Perry, who's
Yep.
let's be real, he's been in the league forever. Then you should hire like a young mind that they could poach from somewhere else, kind of like the Hawks did.
Mhm.
And something like that. I mean, you're not going to get like obviously like Sam Presti, Pat Riley. So I would
Yeah.
just rather
I do
take a
feel
shot
like
on one of these young NBA, bright minds instead of Scott Perry. Like, let's be real. I mean, he has connections, but look at where those
Yeah, fair
connections got
enough.
him.
I
Dennis
feel like
Schroeder, baby.
Schroeder, yeah.
I feel like when handling, like, maybe I'm assuming we're gonna have an upcoming rebuild here. I feel like when handling that, I feel like you do want a little bit of experience. So in that sense,
For
I don't
sure.
really mind Scott
Yeah.
Perry at the helm.
And he's
I
done it a few
just
times.
God, I just have such a huge problem with the way he was hired. I mean, it's
Yeah,
so
no process.
unprofessional.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I mean, we
Yeah.
fire Monty, and then not even 12 hours later, Scott Perry's like, I saw Scott Perry's the GM. I'm like, the
Yeah.
second I saw we didn't do like a legitimate search for GM, I knew that Doug Christie was gonna remain our head coach for
Yeah.
this season.
Yeah, that was 100%. No interview process, nothing. That's a joke.
Fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, insane.
All right, Charlie. Appreciate you coming on the show.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Charlie.
Take care.
You too.
Yeah, it's definitely doom and gloom here. Flores, if Doug wants to send a strong message, I like this idea. I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen, but
There we go. Flores, action over words, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Flores is over here with
it's just
better
it's,
ideas than people inside the Kings organization, man.
it's just always a fine balance because you don't want to tank your Sabonis and Levine's value. It's tough.
Well, I guess what starters would you bench? Obviously, everyone's saying Schroeder. That's the obvious one.
Man, I mean,
I mean,
Yeah,
Schroeder and Precious. I mean, Precious has no business starting.
Neek needs to start. I think that's number one. Neek needs to start every game.
Yeah,
He's
100%.
he
What
should
about-
be starting.
I think Nick should be running offense.
Yeah, give him the point guard.
What about Devin Carter?
Even Devin-
people in the chat saying, Da Vinci saying Carter should play over Dennis. What do you think about that?
I'd love it, man. Just play the young guys. He got 22 minutes today, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal. Shot. His offense still's not great. I don't like his shot. He's
He
missing
wasn't.
some
Yeah,
layups.
yeah.
His defense, though, he was playing really good defense.
Yeah, Matt
time
and
he's-
Matt and Flores are saying he didn't play well, which is fine, but at least he's playing. Like, just let him play through the problems. Let him play through the weaknesses. The player's not going to get better watching DeRozan and Levine
Right.
chuck up mid-range shots all game. That's not going to help his development. And speaking of trade value, guys, I mean, you're shopping this guy for Kuminga in the offseason. Now you've pretty much lowered his value with the start of the season, barely playing him any minutes.
Right.
If that's a guy that you don't want to be part of the future, then that's fine. But he's young. He has age on his side. He has contract on his side. You play him 25, 30 minutes. Maybe he starts to figure some stuff out, and then you could trade him. It's not like these guys are, they're not going to change their stripes. DeRozan, Levine, they are who they are at this point in their career. It's not like they're going to take a leap or anything, or it's a
100%.
bonus, and their value is going to get better. So
I would just keep the starter and you can keep the stars the way, just playing less minutes. Like the way today, like if you're playing today the way for the rest of the season, that's not bad. I mean, Sabonis had 26 minutes, Schroeder had 26, DeMar had 19.
the game
You
was
keep-
over at half, though. That's why.
I know, but
bro.
I'm just saying, like the amount of minutes, like that's fine. Just keep it like that. Minus 38 for Sabonis is crazy, man. It's crazy. Minus 38. It's
Minus
crazy.
34 for Russ, but that's fine. Just like, I see what you're saying, but it can't be in blowouts. You can't just throw the guys in and let them play in blowouts. Teams can see the game situations. They have all these advanced stats. They know, they need to play. All I'm saying is they need to play meaningful minutes, not
Yeah.
garbage time. But yeah, I know what you're saying. You're talking about the ratio.
Yeah.
Like if it was a close, like this is along the lines of something that you want to see. But yeah, man, I don't mind, honestly. Like Devin
I mean, at
Carter,
least-
honestly, start Devin Carter. Like, fuck it, why not?
Yeah. Nick Clifford, he's averaging 22 minutes a game, which is pretty good. Probably going to go up a little bit after today's game, 23 minutes per game. His offense is a little rusty.
Inconsistent.
Yeah, his offense a little rusty to start off. 41% from the field, 31 from three, but as more time on the court, he'll be better offensively and be more smooth with it. But let's get to a one trade here. All right. Now this trade did not go through because of one player that can't be traded until I don't know what Fanspros has some glitch with like when you're trying to sign him, but I think it's like January is when
Wait,
this
who?
player can be signed.
Who?
It's
Who's
like
the player?
it's got another team that I'm about
Oh,
to show
Did
here.
they just sign him in the summer?
I believe so.
It's probably December 15th. I think that's the deadline.
Okay, because there's some glitch where it says this player cannot be traded because 3 months have not passed by since he
Yeah,
was signed.
December 15th, I think.
And then it says he will be eligible to be traded after October 6th, 2025. So,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's like December 15th. I think that's the date.
All right, so here's the let's show this up right here. Get one veteran off the team, and we're gonna start it off with
What's the first trade? Let's see this. DeMar to the Clippers.
DeMar DeRozan
Ooh,
to
you're
the
banking
LA
on the
Clippers.
Bradley Beal out for the season injury.
Yeah, they got it. This is one of their last years. They can really start to
Don't
one of
have
their
their
last
pick.
chances.
Clippers
Yeah,
don't have their pick.
pick. They don't have their pick. They gotta win this year, or at least try with Harden and Kawhi getting aging, getting older by a year. DeMar for Bogey, who has a team option in the second year. Batum, I have to check his contract again, but I believe this is not there. I believe Batum has a second
I'll check.
second year team option as
My
well.
question is like, why would the Kings do this, bro?
Why not? You get Cam Christie, a 20-year-old who, is a decent prospect.
Yeah,
You could.
but
The other option is if you
not
want
like
their
they're
20.
expiring. I mean, Bogdan's an expiring, basically, right?
He's basically an expiring, yeah, because he's a team option for next
Cam
year.
Christie, I'm not a big fan of Cam Christie.
I mean, you can get
Yeah, Batum has a team option also, so
Yeah,
that's two expirings basically.
right. You're getting two expirings.
DeMar is
and
non-guaranteed though, right?
I believe you have to pay him like $8 million or something. He has $8 million guaranteed in that third year.
That's fine. I think
Yeah,
I don't know,
I don't know
man.
if
I
it's
don't know if I'm the Kings. I don't know. What do you guys
Would you
think?
rather have-
I'd like to see what
alright,
the chat says?
Would you rather have 2031 second round pick and a 2032 second round pick instead of Cam Christie?
Yeah, the Clippers. Yeah, if it's Clippers second round picks, I'll take those.
Yeah, that's another option you can do.
Yeah, I'll
instead
take
of Cam
that.
Christie.
I would do that. I would take Bogey, Batum, and 2 second rounders for DeMar.
Okay.
I mean, Bogey and Batum.
I still
like,
I
they're
don't
not
think
gonna
I don't
add
think the
anything.
Clippers. I don't think the Clippers would give up the.
You're also gonna get way
one.
worse because Bogey and Batum can't defend at all,
Oh yeah.
and their offensive game is nowhere near DeMar's shot creation level. They're both solid 3-point shooters. That's pretty much it. Hey, at least it's a fair trade. I mean, it's like an even trade.
Do you think?
Let's be real. It's realistic. It's realistic. Is what I'm trying to say.
Do you think that the Clippers would give up 2 second round picks? I don't think they would. I think maybe one.
For DeMar, yeah, that's true. 2 second rounders for DeMar is a lot.
And in the 2030 when they're probably like
2030, 2031 when they might be bad, but they also might be good by then. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and you can play around with it. Maybe you can get Cam and a second round pick. Maybe I could add a second round pick to it, but that'll be like the foundation. But I don't know how much the Clippers.
That's an old roster. You can't really poach any young guys. I'm trying to think. I mean, they have like Jacob Preston, but he's a retread. They have the rookie. They're not going to trade him. There's no one really.
Yeah, it's just the value. I'm not sure how DeMar's value. I mean, it's pretty obvious. He's a terrible defender, and he's kind of like a 6-man player that you just need some offense in case the injury goes down. And that's what happened with Bradley Beal, and he has an LA connection, and maybe they can give him a shot off the bench. But
well, what do you think of Flores' comments saying he's not excited? Like, what did the Kings get out of this?
Kings get basically full expirings instead of like they had to pay. You have to pay.
They save $8 million basically.
Yeah. You save $8 million, and you get Cam Christie. I know he's
and you get a young player.
Crazy. yeah,
And
you get a young
6th round
player.
pick, maybe.
Yeah, you might be able to swindle another 1 second round pick with this, maybe. But Cam Christie, I mean, he's 20 years old. I mean, he's 6'5". I mean, he could be some sort of wing. I don't know. Like, he's a good shooter. I was looking
Could
at
be a
his
late
stats.
bloomer. He could develop late. I mean, it's worth a shot if you could get. Look, just getting younger is
Get a look at him. Yeah.
just getting anything for DeMar, especially getting younger and getting a pick. That's a win, honestly.
I
Like
mean, he's
at this
playing
point,
12 minutes a game. That's actually a lot for him, and he's playing shooting
he's
44 from
playing.
3.
Yeah, he is. He's playing a lot. So with the guys,
Maybe.
especially Kawhi and Beal, hurt now.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
That's why.
yeah. I mean, if I'm the Kings, if that's like obviously you gotta do your due diligence, you gotta shop DeMar around. But if that's the only offer and it doesn't get any better than that, then I would take the deal.
Yeah.
Look, you need change. If it keeps going like this, you just need like change. And if you're bad, at least you're bad with young players. At least you're freeing
Yeah.
up minutes for the young players too, and you don't have these vets just getting mad sitting on the bench because you can't. Let's be real. Like we all want to bench Sabonis and I mean not Sabonis, but like Levine sometimes and DeMar and Schroeder, but they're not going to be too happy being benched, and you don't want that in your locker room. I mean,
No.
Doug Christie already looks like he's borderline losing the locker room.
Do you
I
think
mean,
that the other players that you could get instead of Cam Christie's like Kobe Brown or Yannick?
Kobe Brown isn't Kobe Brown having like a solid? He's another guy that's kind of been solid, I think, for them.
Yeah.
You can't get they're not going to trade Yannick. They drafted him as a project. I don't think they're going to
Yeah.
trade him for DeMar.
That's true. Kobe
He's
Brown,
a
like a power
project,
forward.
super young. Yeah, they're not going to trade Yannick. He's 30th pick. Yeah, it's hard. DeMar's value is hard to gauge.
Yeah.
But
Kobe
his
Brown.
contract is at least cheaper than the other two.
Yeah.
And he's pretty much an expiring, like you said. So yeah, his so to
And
be
you never
honest,
know.
you might be able to get more for him than or just as much for him as like Sabonis or Levine just for that reason.
I just don't know, like I brought it up earlier. I think like CJ McCollum and Chris Middleton, if they get on, like maybe Clippers just sign them and they don't have to trade off anything. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why-
the problem.
That's why I think DeMar's value is low. Like they could just do that, but like if they just give up Cam Christie or something, I don't know. Like, and it's tough because they're trading Bogey, who's like, is a good depth piece. Cam Christie's been playing, so I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to trade DeMar, man. It'll be
We'll
tough.
see how they do with Beal out. It depends. Like, I mean, obviously they've had a terrible start to the season. They just lost to Denver, so I think they're like 4-8
Yeah.
now. But they might have to just do something. That Norm Powell trade isn't
Yeah.
looking too good.
Yeah.
Downgrading from Norm Powell to Bradley Beal. So yeah, I mean they might have to take a flyer on like DeMar, but yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting trade. It's realistic. I mean, let's be real. This is probably what the value is for DeMar at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not an easy player. Like, you got to put yourself on the other side of things. Like if you're a GM, he's not an easy player to to acquire.
Right.
He's such a high usage guy, such a ball dominant player.
It's just mid range guy.
Just a mid range, and just not just that. Like he's just a ball stopper. You know, he doesn't really play in like that free flowing movement, fluid offense. That's not his skill set. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's it'll be tough for sure. I don't know what we can get, but let's see here. Charles playing the booster values and trade him. Yeah, like I mean we could swindle we could get Bogey and trade him afterwards and then see if we can package him with something else or something like that. You could do something like that. Just get one of those older veterans like he's saying and then trade him again.
Like
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, like flip them. You just want to flip them.
Yeah.
Maybe you could flip Bogey for like second round picks.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. I wonder if there's like a list of expiring contracts.
I wonder. Flores wanted me to do a Kings and Warriors trade here. Let me see if I can do that one here on the go, on the fly. Yeah, it's kind of funny because there have been times. I feel like in Kings history, there's always been Kings trades where it's like, oh, Kings want to get Sabonis, but they want to trade De'Aaron Fox. And Indiana didn't want De'Aaron Fox, so what do? They traded their better asset for him. Things like that. That's happened before, and now this would be kind of similar. Like Kings wanted to trade Monk for Kuminga, but they couldn't, so they're giving away Sabonis. That'd be crazy. But yeah,
Going
it's
to the
just
Warriors.
contracts. Yeah, it's just tough with the contracts here. Why is Kuminga here?
Yeah, I mean, Yusuf Nurkic, the old player on expiring. Yeah, it looks like a lot of Kelly Olynyk. I
Yeah,
mean, Matthias Thybulle. These are just the names that are on expirings that you could maybe flip.
it's
Yeah,
kind
that's
of.
on a tin.
I'm not sure why.
What are you trying to do? What trade are you trying to do? The Kuminga trade?
Yeah.
It's not working.
Well, Kuminga's like under the cap hold section for the trade machine. So, but what did he get? Did he get like 22.5? Was it?
2 years, 48 million. I think second year is a team option.
So 24 million. It'd have to be Sabonis is 42 million and Kuminga's 24. So we're missing 18. It'd have to be a Buddy, Moses, and Kuminga, but I feel like that's too much. Maybe we can throw in Keon and Sabonis for Moody, Healed, and Kuminga. I would do that.
So Keon and Sabonis to the Warriors.
Hopefully we can try
And
to get a
the
pick,
Kings
too.
get Kuminga and Moody.
Yeah, and Buddy.
What?
Mhm. Yeah,
Kuminga, Moody, and Buddy?
yeah. That's the only way the contracts can work. But Buddy's a 3 years, 9 million each. Moody is 11 million for 3 years left, so that's 20 million plus the Kuminga 24, right? So that's $44 million.
I'm sure the salaries are fine. Yeah, they
And
sound like
Sabonis
they
is
match
42
up.
and Sabonis is 42 million. You can add the Keon, that's 2 million right now, and do that. Yeah, that'd be the way it would go. That would be the way it would go.
I think that Buddy's had a terrible season. Plays like 15 minutes a game. Doesn't even get too many minutes.
It's a bad contract for the Kings to get.
What's Buddy's Hield's contract?
9 million each a year.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
But getting Moody's pretty sick. Moody's and Kuminga are two good prospects.
I would do that if I'm the Kings. Would you? I would do it to get off Sabonis, man. Getting off that contract. And whatever. Buddy Hield's making 9 million, but I'll take Buddy Hield over the bonus is 50 million.
Yeah.
I know the Kings fans don't want to lose Keon Ellis, but it looks like the writing's on the wall for him.
Yeah.
The ownership, the Doug Christie barely plays him. Yeah, I don't think that. I think I would do that if I'm the Kings. Would you?
It depends what else is out there, man. If that's the best trade offer, yeah, do it. I don't know what else is there. I mean, we tried that Pistons one.
It's so hard to find a Sabonis team, man.
I mean, yeah, that Sabonis to Pistons wasn't even close. Bryce didn't even blink on it for 2 first-rounders.
Like I said with DeMar, if you're GMs around the league, like, do you want to trade for Sabonis? I know I wouldn't. I mean, maybe it's because I've been watching him. You would?
Yeah, I would not. We've watched him too close.
I mean, he hasn't even been good this year. Let's be real. His assists especially have dipped over the years since the Beam team. He just hasn't been that good. So
can't play defense, can't space,
can't play defense, can't shoot.
He gets a lot of offensive fouls on his screens, which is supposed to be one of his best. A
lot of stupid fouls.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't
can't hold the ball and stuff. Sometimes he has butterfingers a lot.
Yeah,
it's a lot of turnovers.
He can be a bit uncoordinated at times.
Yeah.
I just don't see it, man. With the way the league is going to the faster pace.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I really don't see a fit for Sabonis. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'd really have to think about it. I saw some Boston Celtics, but I don't. No way in hell I think Brad Stevens would trade for him.
Who would the let's say if you're the Warriors, okay, let's just say they do this trade somehow. They accepted it, okay. Would the lineup be Curry, Butler, Draymond, Sabonis, and who's the fifth guy? Brandon Pods, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, Pods or Keon, I guess. Pods or Keon.
Jeez, so Keon would be like the sixth man or coming off the
Pods.
bench.
I feel like Pods should be the sixth man, and you start Keon because he's a good shooter and he's long and a good defender and stuff. I would start Keon, Steph, Keon, Butler, Sabonis, Draymond. Does that win you a ship this year?
Now that I see it, now that you bring it up from the Warriors side, like why the hell would the Warriors do this deal?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
if the
even think like
spacing-
Sabonis and Draymond's a little redundant.
Draymond needs to be a way better 3-point shooter. If that
No spacing, no shooting outside of Curry. Even Jimmy Butler doesn't shoot threes at a high clip. So yeah, I would not. No, I wouldn't. If I'm the Warriors, I'm good. I'll pass on Sabonis, to be honest. They should have went after Lowry. That's who they should have went after. Lowry Markkinen. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they have the assets for that. Yeah, if I'm the Warriors, man, I aim higher. I'm good off Sabonis. Keon's a nice player, but and I actually think he could be like, I think Keon's a sixth man on like a championship contending team. But I mean, past Keon, what's the bench looking like? Will Richard, Quinn Post,
yeah.
TJD, like that's a bad bench, man. That's a bad bench. You're
Uh,
sacrificing a lot of depth.
Pat Spencer, Gary Payton II.
Pat Spencer sucks. GP2's kind of past. I mean, since 2022, he hasn't really done anything. Yeah, it's bad. It would be bad. I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on like any Sabonis teams that maybe we could ship them off to, but I got nothing, man. I'm gonna be real. I got nothing for Sabonis. I think that he might be it's funny because he might be the best player out of like him, Levine, and DeRozan, but he's just the hardest to trade. So it's just a conundrum, man.
Yeah, Zach Levine. I was thinking for him to go to the Bucks, but I was looking at the Bucks and their contract situation doesn't make it won't make sense for
Bobby
him.
Portis?
He's 13 million.
Yeah, you
need
probably
30
don't
more
want that.
million, and it would be Kuzma, and I don't think Kings want to get Kuzma.
Doesn't the owner love Kuzma?
Yeah, the Kings have been connected with Kuzma 4 or 5 years ago. Last 3, 4, 5 years ago. But Kuzma's 22 million. Bobby Portis is 13.
What's
so that's
Levine?
35, and
40?
Levine is 47.
That's
47, bro. It's crazy.
47, and he has 1 year and a half left. Yeah, 1 year and a half after
yeah.
the season. He has 1 year left. Holy
Yeah.
smokes. 47 million is insane. I think his play style is at least like, a lot of teams can use it.
Yeah.
He's a great shooter. He's always been a great shooter ever since Minnesota.
He has
So
one of the
that's a
worst net ratings in the league, though.
Oh, I saw that. He has like the worst net rating out of all the players in the league.
Yeah.
And
I don't think. I
I think that's a little harsh on him. I don't think
yeah, it is a little harsh, but like it has been kind of a thing of throughout his career. So,
I feel like he just needs a change of scenery too, because he's never really played. He's played in one playoff series, I think, his entire career. I think that he's one of those players where if you put him on a playoff team, he can get a bit more motivated. He can play within the system. I feel like the Kings give him the reins to just chuck, play his way, play ISO ball.
yeah,
I think he could play in an organized system. He just needs to find the right fit. The problem is, man, he's like 31 now. The salary, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure of a team. I would have to think. I mean, we've tossed out Pistons again, Magic.
yeah.
I mean,
Pistons would be, I think, an Isaiah Stewart, Tobias Harris, and
hey, the Pistons. I honestly like the Pistons. They're 10-2. They're the best team in the East right now.
Yeah, they
They
wouldn't mess
might.
around with it.
Why not
I
go
don't,
for it? If
I don't know
it's
if they would mess around with it.
yeah, but you also don't want to be too conservative and think that your team. I mean, they won today with like Cade out, Asor was out, just a bunch of players out. I mean, have you been watching Dennis Jenkins? Man, that kid is
Yeah, he's been killing it.
killing. He's good. That overtime game on Monday versus
Yeah,
the
overtime.
Clippers, he absolutely saved them.
Yeah,
Cade missed the most shots, I think, in NBA history in a regular season. I mean, Dennis Jenkins, yeah, he's been hooping in it. He just came out of nowhere for them. So they might
Yeah.
not even need a Levine type player anymore. Also, Jaden Ivey, depending on when he comes back, he might be able to fill that role. So I think Pistons
Yeah.
will hold off.
yeah. I don't think they
Unless-
would do it.
I don't
I
think they
mean,
would do it.
It would have to be Tobias. I don't know if they would trade Isaiah Stewart. I guess they would keep him. It'd be like Tobias
No,
Duncan.
they're not trading Stewart. Stewart's been balling.
It'd be like Tobias Duncan and Paul Reed, something like that.
Tobias Duncan, yeah. So pretty much the Kings would just be acquiring more expirings.
Tobias is expiring. Duncan, I believe, is just guaranteed for 1 year. So that's basically an expiring yup. And then Paul Reed is I have to see his second
Already
year.
balled out today. Did you see his
Yeah,
stat line?
But he's like, I feel like he's just one. I mean, he's just been a backup center.
He's
his
just
whole
a
career,
backup fill-in.
It'd be
Yeah,
nice
he had,
if like
28,
there'd be
16, and 6 today.
yeah. I don't know if the Kings can snatch a second rounder or 2 seconds or something attached to a Paul Reed, Duncan, and Tobias trade, but I don't know.
What about Toronto?
For what?
For
And
Levine?
why? Or
I
why?
mean, quickly, the contract's bad, man. $30 million. Would you take a flyer on quickly? I mean, he's young at least.
I would
but
do it.
The contract though, $30 million for quickly is a lot.
30 for like 5 years, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't know what year he's in. Let me look.
He's got 4 years left.
Oh, never mind. Don't take that deal. Don't take that contract.
Oh man. Yeah, it'd be quickly and like
It'd probably be quickly, right?
quickly and Jakub Podol. So what is
Hurdle.
that? That's 50. That is 52 million, $52 million right there. 53.
We mentioned RJ Barrett instead of quickly.
Yeah.
A year younger.
You have to. I think.
$27 million. He's
Might
only
have
has
to
2 years
soon.
left on his deal.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and that's Scott Perry's. I mean, these are 2 Scott Perry players.
Former agency.
I don't know if I
Or
think he drafted quickly for
Drafted him
New
with the
York.
Knicks. Yeah, with
Yeah.
the Knicks. Yeah.
Um,
There could be a Toronto, watch out for Toronto Raptors, Zach LaVine trade. We could be a little.
I just don't know why Raptors would do it. Why would Raptors do it? Are they in the playoff hunt?
The Raptors started off the season good, but I think they've they're 6-5, hovering around 500 right now. Let me see. Yeah,
Let's see how RJ's doing.
I really don't like RJ Barrett, so
You don't like him at all?
I don't like him at all. I don't think he's a good player, so I would not trade for him
For
personally. But
Levine though, that's not bad. I mean,
I think he could be good. I think he could be a good tank commander.
He's averaging 25 and 4, dude.
Yeah, he's having a good year, but I don't think he's a winning player, which might be what the Kings honestly need. They don't need someone to, and he's on the same contract length as Levine. He's younger.
Yeah.
At least he will switch things up for Sacramento instead of 31-year-old Zach LaVine.
I'll
Bring
take
in-
RJ Barrett. I'll
Yeah.
take quickly too for Levine. Honestly, I don't. It's
You know who I want on the Lakers that's on the Raptors that doesn't really play?
let me see one of the
I
defenders.
think he could be a good. I've liked him since he was in college.
Okay.
And he's actually been out with an injury. Is O'Shea Abaji. I think he could be a good wing. I've liked him since he was at Kansas. Got drafted by Utah, traded to Toronto. Look, I think that if the Kings can swing something like O'Shea Abaji, I think that would be a great deal. He has a good contract. I think he's still like on $6 million on his rookie deal, maybe. 25 years old. He was an older rookie, so But I think he could be one of those late bloomers that like helps in a playoff team. So yeah, I mean, if I'm the Kings, I could get like maybe RJ Barrett and O'Shea or something.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
That would be a crazy pull for
Who's
Zach
the
LaVine.
new? That wouldn't be a good start to the new GM for the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean that would be
Bobby
a good.
Webster. It's his first year, right?
Yeah, I think so because Masai was running stuff, or maybe Masai left a couple years ago, but no, he left last year, I think. So,
Yeah, it's pretty recent.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shout. I like that.
Yeah, just try to you gotta try to poach like these young players that don't really play, no one really knows that can maybe like we mentioned Ryan Rollins last summer and look at him now. He's balling out. So
Man,
if you
Bulls
can
are
find
now.
maybe like a gem, like a hidden gem like that, I think that would be good. And also the
Um,
Raptors maybe can use Levine.
Yeah, I don't see like at first. I'm just looking at the West, like a team that could propel them a little bit, a level. You know what? I just thought of something. I just thought of something crazy.
Found a team
Actually, I
West?
don't know.
in the
Huh?
West. In the West,
Yeah, for Zach Levine.
Timberwolves.
Yeah,
Ah,
Timberwolves.
I got it. I knew it. I saw it right away. I knew it. I see it. I see the vision. Bring them back. Bring
need
them
a
back.
they need a second guy that can create and stuff. And I don't think their second year due or what year is he, second or third? I don't think he's there yet.
They need the store brand and Edwards, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
The old version, the old store brand version of Ant Edwards, Zach Levine, that
Dillingham
can
is,
defend.
Dillingham's
I mean,
not that guy right
offensively.
now. But
Yeah, Dillingham isn't that guy. I mean, they've been
But-
rumored for Ja Morant because they need
Ooh.
that secondary.
yeah,
They need someone besides Ant that can play make. So that's why when you said the team, I kind of knew it was the Timberwolves.
it's just
I
that
don't
they
know how
don't
the
have
salaries
anyone.
would work. I don't think they have anyone,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, if you want, you have to take away Jaden.
They're not trading to
McDaniels.
Vincenzo or to Randall. They're not trading any of these guys away. Even Gobert, they're not moving for Zach Levine.
No, Jaden McDaniels.
No
chance, bro.
fucking way. You out of your mind?
Uh,
They're not
Yeah.
even moving Nas Reed.
yeah, no, yeah. There's nothing you can do here. And they're, I think,
That's
I
the
think they're.
problem. Like, they don't
first
have
year
any one that
Yeah.
you could really move. Maybe like Rob Dillingham and DiVincenzo if they could get a cheaper guy, but not Zach
Yeah.
Levine's 47
What
million.
about DeMar DeRozan to them?
No, I don't see it.
Get like Dante and Conley.
I'd rather have Dante.
Yeah,
Straight up, I'd rather have Dante on my team,
man. These
especially
guys
with a
might
team
just.
like
I
Ant.
mean, if you're DeMar, Sabonis, and Levine, and like you're not getting traded because you have no value around the league, like, are you just gonna keep playing these guys, or can you just say take a seat on the bench and we'll just wait you out
Wait and
until your
stretch.
contract's over? No, we'll just wait them out. Get free paychecks.
Oh, you want to do what they do in the Premier League when they got a player that's unhappy and the
Yeah.
transfer window's closed.
Yeah,
They just say go train with the U21s,
yeah.
and then we'll find a team for you when the transfer window opens in the winter. Is that what you're trying to do?
Mhm.
You're trying to tell them, hey, just go practice with the G Leaguers for now. Go practice with the Stockton Kings, and then
Yeah.
when the time comes, we'll try to work something out. That's the
Yeah,
move.
be some mentors during practice. Learn some
They
magic
let
tricks on the
Plowden play
bench.
some more. Who was it? Plowden that they brought in today.
Yeah, that was
I
crazy.
mean, just start filling
That's
it out
crazy.
with bodies, filling out the roster with other bodies. That would be kind
Daquan
of funny,
Plowden.
huh?
Yes, yeah. Daquan Plowden got minutes. I mean that's good. I like to see that. That was cool by Doug to do that. So I know we were hurt and he kind of had to, but I mean, yeah, just
Were you
make him
hurt?
learn some magic tricks on the bench or something. Just let him just get some free paychecks and
Who are the Kings missing besides Levine?
Monk and
Oh,
Keegan.
Monk and Keegan. That's old Keegan, yeah. But Monk and Levine off the back to back.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I mean, it's just interesting. It's just the CBA is just so hard to maneuver people and stuff like that. Matt's saying what?
Kings
Caro.
and Caro, that ain't happening, brother. They need a Banchero. They could hit the lotto. Top 3 pick next year. Flores saying some bonuses in each player. Yeah, 100%. Has to be a specific system for him. Yeah. I don't know. Man. It's hard.
What if we make DeRozan retire? It's crazy, man.
What if we make DeRozan retire? What are you gonna make him cry? How do you make him retire? You gonna get the mob
Just
involved,
quit.
break his legs or something, man? Threaten him to retire? Do a little under the table deal. Pay him 48, pay him his contract out. To just go away.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answers are. Scott Perry's got his hands full. I'll tell you that much. Might be one of the hardest jobs in the NBA right now. Figuring this one out because
Well, he
the
didn't
fans aren't
do
happy.
himself any favors signing Schroeder to that deal.
That's true too.
Didn't do
That's
himself any
absolutely 100%
favors
true.
there.
Man, look good winning an MVP in the Euro League, and people thinking, oh, he's gonna save this team. We needed a point guard. That was not the case. That was absolutely not the case, and we saw it happening right here on the
What the
NBA
hell
Guru Show.
Yeah, 100%. We called it. But I mean, I guess the silver lining they're probably like internally just hoping that Keegan fixes it. But let's be real, Keegan's not fixing it. This is like putting a band-aid on a sinking ship, man. Keegan it's not gonna work out. The ship is sinking, brother. Get all the kids and women off first. It's ugly, man. Get all the children and women out, man. It's sinking right now. Keegan ain't saving it.
He's saying we just bench him and he says I'm good and then just says I'm out. I don't know, but
he's got to forfeit a lot of money to do that.
Yeah, he's gonna try to play through his contract at the least.
He would just play it out for sure.
He's still got talent, man. I mean, he still played like he's not doing great the last couple of games, but
he was good last year.
Yeah.
Honestly, DeMar kind of fits in that bucket of with Sabonis, where he has a niche play style.
Yeah.
I think between like Sabonis, DeMar, and LaVine, I actually think LaVine's the one that could fit with more teams than those other two.
100%. Yeah.
I think his play style is more. It's
Shooting,
more like adaptive. Yep. Yeah, it's more like inclusive with like other teams. He could mesh well compared to the other two. The other two are just LaVine's kind of a ball stopper, but he has a little playmaking. Not a lot, like very little when I say that.
But he's a bucket. I mean, he's really
a bucket. Exactly. He could score. Like he's the best 3-point shooter by far.
Yeah, he's a bucket. I mean, he has some pick and roll. Like he has some pick and roll skills with Sabonis sometimes here and there. But if you had like an even better pick and roll player, he can make it happen. I mean, he's been stuck with DeRozan like his last like 6 years and stuff.
Yeah, what?
So
it's fuck, man.
It's been crazy. He's been
Bulls. What is that?
It's pretty bad.
Who signed off on this bullshit, man?
No pun
intended. Who thought that was a good idea? Well, we all know who it was.
Yeah, we know that answer.
We know it was the top guy.
Man.
You'd be surprised. Ollie's saying how easy it is to lose your love for the game if you're older and your team is trash. 100%. Yeah. I mean, if I was them, I'll take like a $15 million pay cut. Get me the fuck out of there. Like, honestly, I'd want to play on a playoff team.
Yeah.
But I'll even take a pay cut. Like, fuck it. But I guess I don't know. They might just be chilling where they're at, especially LaVine. Like, you've played in one playoff series your entire career. At least DeMar had some deep playoff runs with Toronto. But, man, like, LaVine, what's nightmare.
Yeah, he's got to figure out his legendary career, man. He's got to figure it out where he ends off a sort of winning forward, some sort of winning to end his career off. But I don't know if it's going to get there, man. Maybe he is just a losing player his whole career, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I would be like, I'd want to shut the narrative up, man. This offensive rate, like this, seeing this rating stat, I would just be like, man, I would try to show him a winning player. I mean, we've seen players do it before in the past.
It is crazy how like everyone, DeRozan was saying he was mad before the season started on how people were like shutting off the Kings. Westbrook was getting pissed off at the doubters, and like this is how they play today. So Man, Doug Christie said at 55 years old, I could have done better than that. He said those guys are minus 31, minus 38, minus 34, minus 20.
Oh
You've got
shit.
he was calling out the plus minuses. That's crazy.
Oh damn, he brought the stats to the table.
Yeah,
He was calling out. What do you mean those guys? He was talking about DeRozan,
the
Levine.
starters. Yeah,
Jeez. That's
man. Happy birthday to Russell Westbrook today. It's not a bad way to spend your birthday, right?
yeah. Russ was not that good today either. The minus 34, right?
Oh man.
This can't be real. What Matt's saying. He read in the chat earlier. Kay said Keegan makes this.
No.
I'm just gonna pretend like that's not. That cannot be a real quote. That
Oh,
cannot be a
man.
real quote. Ali saying Levine's a solid luxury player. Yeah, he is a luxury player. It's
Yeah.
he's someone that you can use off the bench, but he's not a necessity. Yeah. So I
Not
don't know,
much.
man. At least he's digging into the right guys this time.
Yeah. There's not much more to say, man. We'll see what happens. I know Friday we're playing, I think, Minnesota. We'll see if we'll make it to that one. Keep an eye out for us if we do make it. We'll see. It's
Yeah. I mean,
it's rough times. For sure we'll be on Sunday night for sure.
oh yeah, we'll be off for sure Sunday night. A little post NFL, NBA
Yeah.
show, but yeah, at least I mean, in the long run, these are the results you want.
Yeah.
Better than
I can't complain. Like this, it's fine. Like it's fine. They lost. But I don't care.
fine,
Like,
honestly.
yeah,
Like
I don't-
it's fine if it's like starters are playing. It's still
Yeah.
like DeMar, Sabonis. They're still the ones starting, and they're it's clearly
and
not
tickets
working.
are going to be cheaper. I mean, that's a nice for fans that always say they can't afford it. It's already been cheap. I mean, there were
Oh,
tickets.
really? They're
There
actually
were
dropping?
tickets. There were tickets for courtside, and usually they're about $2,000 for a courtside seat minimum. It's like 1,500, 2,000 for your feet on the floor. They're available for $600.
Oh, courtside action. No
But
wonder
like,
why
I mean, that's
someone
just
threw their
courtside. But
jersey
like,
on the court.
lower level, you can get it for $40 with fees, $50. So
This is what
pretty
you do. You
affordable.
buy nosebleeds and you walk down. They don't check at Golden One, right?
No, they check.
Oh, they check the
Yeah.
little like even in the third quarter, you can't like go down.
I mean, you can sneak your way and try, but the ushers are trained to check you.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't recognize you.
ooh, they don't check in a lot of arenas, so you're usually able to. But I know a lot of arenas don't check. So, but yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, why would you even want to pay tickets to watch this garbage?
To watch the other team.
This is what you do. You watch. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you want to watch Ant Edwards again, God, I feel like they're playing the fucking same teams every week.
But I
dude.
think we're going. I think it's on the road now. This is the end of the homestand. We're going to Minneapolis.
Oh, yeah. They're playing at Minnesota,
Yeah.
and then I don't know who do they play Sunday.
That's an early game on Monday.
Spurs.
Spurs at like 1 p.m.
Spurs at 1 p.m. Yeah, we'll still be on it late though, like 9. Yeah, we won't do like immediately post game, so just late night Sunday, like 8, 9, or 10, probably like closer to 10. But yeah, man, I mean, I don't know. I feel like just wait if you're a fan and you care and you want to watch it. Just wait until they're playing the young guys.
Yeah.
Keegan comes back.
Do some trades,
maybe like in January, maybe some trades. Unless you want to go watch Zach LaVine for the last time or something. Go say goodbye to DeRozan and LaVine and them.
Yeah. But I mean, there's not much more to say, man. It's an ugly game today, but it's fine, and that's the way it is. And we're gonna keep watching and hoping that they get to play the young guys and get more trades from these vets. And I mean, it's entertaining. We'll see how the vets feel this upcoming couple of weeks. They're calling their agents and get me out of here. I don't know what's going on. Is Doug Christie gone? A lot of stuff in Sacramento to figure out, and we'll be here to talk about it. So
a car crash, man. So I enjoy watching the crash, and you'll reap hopefully the rewards at the end of the season when you maybe get a franchise player in the lottery. So that's pretty much all you can hope for because it's not happening in a trade. So just blow it up, man. Been saying it since we
March.
started the show. Blow it up, man.
We'll